If you're looking for some lunch plans today, see how eating at JCT Kitchen can help a worthy cause. Also, if you're looking to update your wardrobe, see why you should check out a Buckhead THRIFTique, the Buckhead THRIFTique. And we've got details about this year's National Black Arts Festival. It's all coming up right now on Atlanta & Company. Thank you for watching Atlanta & Company. I am Rashawn Ali and for Christine Pilara. When it comes to finding the best looks for less, you should head to Buckhead THRIFTique. You can maximize your wardrobe and help out local charities at the same time. And here to show us what the goodies are all about, manager Robyn Hazelrigs. Good morning.
Good morning, Rashawn. Very good job on the name.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, how did Buckhead THRIFTique get its start?
We were started by Buckhead Christian Ministry about 12 years ago. There are 30 churches that support Buckhead Christian Ministry, and they wanted to come up with a clothing ministry to help clothe the homeless and the needy, but also a place where people could come in and get great bargains on great clothing. Anyone can come in and shop, and then the money that they spend goes to put food on the table, to clothe the homeless and the needy, to help out our other services at Buckhead Christian Ministry. All
right. Now, how else does Buckhead Christian Ministry serve the Atlanta area?
Well, we do have a food pantry up the street at Buckhead Christian Ministry. We have a transitional housing program that is wonderful. We have assistance for rent, housing, utilities, etc. And also what we do at Buckhead THRIFTique is to give out free clothing Monday through Saturday. One of the only thrift stores in Atlanta to do that.
Okay. All right. So what's the advantage of shopping at this wonderful location?
We're on Miami Circle. We just moved there about a year ago. And because we're in such a great location in Buckhead, we get wonderful donations. We have some retail partners that help us out, Ladress, which is a high-end consignment store, Labels, Pike's Nursery, and other places help us out with free clothing. But everything in the store is donated. So we have everything from high-end accessories, Manolo Blahnik shoes, Burberry shoes. We have electronics here. We have beautiful paintings here. We have wonderful clothing. I'll start out with my Trina Turk outfit here.
Okay.
Wonderful. This week we have 50% off the designer clothing. So these pants normally in the store would be well over $200. This week they're $20.
Nice.
Shirt would be $25. This week it's $12.50 because it's 50% off. We have an Ann Taylor dress.
This is my dress.
This is your dress. I promise you this dress. All our dresses are $8 unless they're designer item.
Wow.
We also have wedding dresses that come from Ladress, which is a high-end consignment store in Buckhead. That gives us wonderful things. We get prom dresses from them. We also get wedding dresses from them, and this is one of their wedding dresses. This would be $100 in the store today.
Wow.
Beautiful, gorgeous Burberry jacket. In the store it'd be $500 or up. And today it's $125 at Buckhead THRIFTique. Beautiful. And over this way we have our fabulous Versace pants, which everybody has to have a pair of.
Yes.
And those are half price, and those would be $25. They're normally $50. Those would be $25 in the store today.
Wow, that's awesome.
So we cover the gamut. Everybody that comes in that has a voucher, the clothing voucher we give the free clothing to, they get to shop from J. Crew, they get to shop from Polo, they get to shop from Ann Taylor, and then the normal markup items, which are going to be Versace and Trina Turk and Burberry, etc. Those items I mark up, and that's what kind of helps pay the bills and keep the doors open.
Okay,
so.
Awesome, awesome. Now, what other special events do you have at your location?
I do a free prom dress night for my homeless and needy girls. We actually had one girl come in this year for homecoming. She needed a dress, and she was really excited. She picked out a gorgeous dress, and she wound up winning the homecoming queen for her school.
Oh, that's awesome.
Stories like that are awesome.
Right.
I had a gentleman come in who needed a job. He'd been out of work for a year and a half. Came in and found a beautiful suit. We dressed him up, and he got a job a week later.
Nice, nice.
So stories like that really help us feel good. It makes me proud to be with the store. I love getting up and going to work every day.
That's awesome.
And you have so many wonderful things to choose from. Everybody loves coming to the store.
Right, and again, this dress.
Absolutely,
I'm just letting you know.
Now, I will tell you, today only now, we're going to have a Facebook friend sale. It's going to be 11 Alive Rocks.
Okay.
So everybody watching the show is going to get 25% off one item of their choice. So all you got to do is come into the store today and say 11 Alive Rocks.
11 Alive Rocks.
And you get 25% off. Go on Facebook and friend us. And we have a Facebook sale word every week.
Okay.
And then also go to buckheadchristianministry.org and you can sign up for our email list. And then we send out the sales every week.
Cool. Now, our soap Sultress, Miss Evelyn Mims, actually got a dress from your location for the Emmy Awards, and we have a picture of it right here.
She looked drop dead gorgeous, and if you go on our Facebook page at Buckhead THRIFTique, you will see Evelyn in her dress, and she looked beautiful. This was for the Southeastern Emmy Awards, in which Miyoshi won an Emmy. Yay, Miyoshi!
Our producer, for those who don't know, yes. That's awesome.
Yeah, she looked beautiful in that dress. She looked like a star.
Now, we know that you have great prices, but are there other ways people can get extra savings and deals?
Absolutely. We have a tagline. It's called Shop, Give, Help. So everybody that comes in to shop, of course, all the money comes in and it goes to our other programs. It helps keep the doors open to help us to give free clothing to the homeless and the needy. Giving would be donating. Bring in your items and donate. We write off tax receipts. You can bring everything from household items to clothing, accessories, shoes, books. You name it, we take it. And that's in children's, men's, and women's. And then also give of your time. If you're looking for a great place to volunteer, come check us out. We're always in need of people. We have 30 churches that support us, but we're always in need of people to come work the desk or to donate their time in other areas.
Okay. So donations in particular help out Buckhead THRIFTique.
Absolutely. Everything in the store is donated. And when you come in, you're amazed at that because we have such beautiful things.
Okay. Now, are there items that you are particularly in need of?
We always need men's and women's clothing. Larger size clothing. People don't tend to think that we need larger size clothing, but we do. We need larger size clothing. We need children's clothing, shoes, electronics help us out a lot. Anything that they want to bring, they're welcome to. The only thing we don't have enough room for large furniture. But accessories and clothing and shoes and books, all of that, please bring it.
Okay, so how can I become a volunteer if I wanted to?
You would go to buckheadchristianministry.org and look up on the side, there's different taglines. You can go to Buckhead THRIFTique page on that site. And you would contact Lacey Kirkhoff and tell her that you want to volunteer, and we will get you in the door. You let us know what hours it's usually a 3-hour shift, so 10 to 1, 1 to 4. You just let us know what day you want to work, what shift, and we will get you in the door. And when you work that day, your purchases are half off. That's another good reason to volunteer.
This is awesome. You guys have really good incentives. That's awesome.
We do.
Do you need to tell me any more about the store?
Just that it's a friendly atmosphere. You know, your payment when you volunteer is a hug. Everybody that comes in gets a hug, everybody that leaves gets a hug, and that's important. You need to make your volunteers feel appreciated and that they're making a difference. Okay, so how can people learn more about Buckhead THRIFTique and Buckhead Christian Ministry? Go to buckheadchristianministry.org. We'll have our hours down there. We're open Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. And it'll have our phone numbers down there to get on if you want to volunteer at the food bank or at the store. All right, Robyn Hazelrigs. Very good. Thank you so much for joining us. And this is absolutely beautiful. I would love to come and look at all the great items. You will be able to wear everything in the store. Good. That's a good thing. Buckhead THRIFTique is located on 800 Miami Circle. If you'd like more information, you can give them a call at 404-365-8811 or find them on Facebook at facebook.com/Buckhead THRIFTique.